Vulnerability can be a double-edged sword, and the risks are real. Have you ever considered that opening up might actually put you in danger? Sharing your deepest feelings could backfire, undermining your journey toward self-improvement. Undersharing Picture this: you confide in a friend, believing you're building trust. But what if they misinterpret your vulnerability? Instead of support, you face judgment. You instead of Suddenly, your heartfelt sharing feels like handing someone a weapon to use against you. Many believe vulnerability fosters connection, but it can also lead to misunderstanding. Have you ever revealed a struggle only to feel dismissed? That moment can create a significant rift, leaving you feeling even more isolated. And here's the alarming truth: you might not recognize the damage until it's too late. Consider your social media presence. Every post is a chance to connect, but it's also an invitation for criticism. You share a raw moment, expecting empathy, but instead face backlash. Many fall into this trap, unaware of the lurking risks. What if the stakes are even higher? Vulnerability can attract unwanted attention. Imagine confiding in a colleague about your workplace struggles, only to have that information weaponized during a performance review. The act of being open can cut deep. As you navigate these treacherous waters, it's essential to remember that not every situation calls for vulnerability. Learning when and how to share is crucial. Be selective, revealing just enough to connect without exposing yourself to potential harm. In this world of constant sharing, awareness is your best ally. Reflect on your experiences and choose wisely, because the hidden dangers of vulnerability are always lurking. Because they and Before you move on, take a moment to assess your connections. Are you sharing wisely, or are you risking too much? What if I told you that being open about your feelings could actually backfire? Sharing your vulnerability might be the very thing holding you back from growth. Many people overlook the hidden dangers that can arise from those moments of honesty. The truth is, vulnerability isn't always a strength. Sometimes it complicates your journey towards self-improvement. Imagine having a heartfelt conversation about your struggles, expecting understanding and support. Instead, you sense hesitation, judgment, or even pity. That weight you thought you lifted, it just got heavier. You might wonder, what's the harm in being real? When vulnerability is misinterpreted, it can be seen as weakness, chipping away at your confidence. You start second-guessing your worth, and suddenly your self-improvement efforts feel like they're sinking in quicksand. Consider a friend who frequently shares their struggles. Over time, their story shifts from inspiring to exhausting, and you may find yourself needing to protect your own energy. It's not that you don't care, it's just that vulnerability can sometimes drain the very relationships we want to nurture. The care Now, think about the workplace. You are honest about your challenges in a meeting, hoping for respect, but instead you notice colleagues whispering behind your back. That moment of courage can quickly turn into gossip. Can you see how intentions can spiral out of control? But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Recognizing these signals is your first step toward a more balanced approach. It's about sharing selectively, understanding the context, and gauging your audience. Imagine expressing your struggles without the fear of being misunderstood. Picture the freedom that comes from vulnerability that uplifts rather than weighs you down. So, here's the key takeaway: vulnerability can be powerful, but it needs to be handled wisely. Be mindful of your surroundings and the people you choose to share with. As you navigate your path to self-improvement, remember that not every moment of honesty needs to be fully revealed. Sometimes the strongest move you can make is to protect your journey, even if it means holding back a little. If this resonates with you, take a moment to reflect on your approach to vulnerability moving forward. It could make all the difference in your quest for growth. Imagine sharing your deepest fears, only to have it backfire. You think you're being open, but could vulnerability actually hold you back? In a world that celebrates authenticity, there's a hidden danger lurking.